everybody? Today we got a package from Diecast Car Guru. As I'm getting back into the swing of things, kind of good thing this package showed up now as I didn't have a video planned. So, I mean, this thing just slid right in here. Of course, it's always nice to get a package. And yeah, well, I know what's in here. I know mostly what's in here, but you guys don't. I do know there are some Tamikas, and if they are on the top, then that means I opened it from the wrong side, of course. Let's see. I'm cutting it open as we speak. Let's see what goodies await. If I can rip this sticky off. Maybe. Okay, that was more brutal than it had to be. But I don't even know if the postal service lets you reuse these boxes, so it really doesn't matter. And apparently I did open it from the wrong side. Okay. Alright, not that he specified this time. But should I flip it? I don't know. We got some. Well, I don't know if. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth flipping it. So we're gonna have to start with. What is going on here, Mike? Hold on. I gotta fix this charger. I got like a 10-foot charger now. Like, if you thought it was hard before when I had the, I think it was 3 feet or 2.5 feet. If you thought it was hard before to get that charger out of my way, oh my god, this 10-foot one is annoying. Anyway, this is how I pulled it out, so I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the Toyota wheels. I remember that. I can't believe he gave this up. I thought he really liked it. Well, he probably still does, but I'm really interested to see this thing. This is the side that's open. Let's pull it out. Oh, you do get a plastic display base. Oh my god, it's stuck. It's probably not, yeah, it's probably not stuck. I'm just incompetent. That's also a possibility. You got, oh, okay, that's the cover. Okay. Let's take a look at, what is the brand on here? M-Tech. M-Tech. Let's see what you get with the M-Tech Toyota wheel. Beautiful paint. Very nice lens details. Fog lights below. Wheels V on the plate. Kind of like a Pontiac vibe. This could also... I feel like these were related to the Matrix and the Vibe, but maybe not. Trying to figure out, is that a metal rear window? Or is it an insert? I want to say that's an insert. You do get flat black trim around it, which is really nice. The trunk also looked like a separate piece in the box, but definitely is not. Taillights look good. Oh, the exhaust. I like that. The little exhaust sticking out there. Looks like it has a plastic base. Yeah, this is definitely a cool brand that does some really unique cars. I love this thing. Look at how they even got like this seam in the roof there. How it slants. That's pretty cool. And of course, I always love the unique stuff, like the Toyota wheels. And he does too. That's probably why he got this in the first place. We'll put the cover on it. I don't know if I'll slide it back into the box just yet, because then I won't be able to take it out again. Moving on. Oh, so much good stuff. Oh boy. This little guy, well, I shouldn't say little, this 4-pack, was on sale on, what's the site? HobbyLink Japan. Yes. Okay, I don't know how I forgot that. It was on sale. I forgot how much it was. But I'm like, yeah, totally. I'll send you the money for it. So that's what I'm going to do. Beautiful set. I don't know how we got one Nissan, 2 Toyotas, but they are all great releases, especially the Estima and the Hiace. Love those. And you got your Doctor helicopter up there, which is a really cool color combo, and they've done some other helicopters in the past. Here's your stock photos on the back, which I like how, I don't know, they do have, yeah, see, it's a common thing with the stock photos that there aren't interiors in them, so it's just like very thick black plastic for the windows, but these ones actually have glass in the windows, so that's interesting. But like if you're, let me see. Oh yeah, yeah, of course it's not going to be on here because they show the doors open. But if you're like, oh, there goes your, oh yeah, I kept the backdrop up this time. If you're on the Tamika website early, you will see the stock photos without interiors. They look funny, and sometimes the colors are a little off too. I always love seeing the stock photos because that's not what we get, of course. So I like seeing something a little different. But yeah, this is an awesome set. This will be its own video for sure. Not opening that here. Of course, I always have to highlight the Tamikas in their own video. These two. These will get their own video as well. It is Conquesting time. Oh, I forgot this had a red interior. Oh, I love that. So we got the white. I think they're both Dodge Conquest. Okay, I just had to make sure none of them were Chrysler. They got the same rims. And I have the Starion right here. We can do a little comparing. I think these two should be the same casting. I don't know if they tooled different castings for them. They most likely are the same casting, but we'll take a look at that. I mean, I know the real cars were identical too, depending on Mitsubishi, or no matter what it was. But yeah, these are awesome castings. I love them. I love them. I don't know if I like completely collect them, but these two are awesome. I'm running out of vocabulary. I know. Those will be. I'd probably put them together in a video. Of course, if I was patient, I could have used the Starion in that video too, but whatever. Now, if I open anything, it might be these Porsches. This set is gorgeous. Here, we gotta look at one at a time. This art. I might save this art if I open these. And I might open them in this video because the rest of the box might be just Tamikas. Oh no, there's something under there. I can't see though. Because the Tamikas, of course, are going to get their own video. This is not the whole set, so I probably won't make... So that's probably why I wouldn't be too bad sacrificing their own video. Just because I could also pull out those two that I have. But, oh my god, the artwork on these are beautiful. This one is kind of okay because it's all black, but when you get to... Yes, love that. Love the 911. But here's your Rally 911. Which just gets headlights and roof details, but that's really all it needs. I mean, this is so clean. This looks like someone, this could be a personal little off-roader. Imagine seeing this thing lined up with a bunch of like Subarus and Jeeps. Like that would look so cool. The 911 GT3 in green with black rims, very beautiful. And of course, that artwork is amazing. The black 5-spokes. I love that 911, but I think that has to be my favorite. The 914 in orange here, and they actually that window frame there is part of the window, right? So they actually painted that. I like that. Just a classic livery. Oh, this is probably one of the best releases too. Even though it's a re-release of an older one, the older ones are always good, but some of the newer ones have been funny using the like the hubcap rims, like these, but the larger version of these, the not so good looking ones. Like these ones are okay. I don't like the larger ones. But yeah, disc wheels are the ones to go on the 914. And here you have the Cayenne Turbo in red. I think it's a metallic red. Yeah, looks like it. Metallic red. I loved the debut of this casting in black, and I just, oh my god, red is just perfect on this. I'm definitely saving the artwork on these. It looks way too realistic. Just the reflection on the car, like, that is gorgeous. And so are the models. Fantastic, to quote Lamley. And then in here, we also have, oh yeah, the Auto World catalog. Now, he said he would send me one of these if he got another one. The 2023 catalog. Now, we can try to flip through it here. I don't have much space. Of course, they show everything in here. So, all scales. This is 118. Yeah, I don't have room to flip the page. We're going to do it like this. And, oh, they have Johnny Lightning in here? Oh, so it must be just round 2. I mean, it says Auto World, but... oh, Johnny Lightning's in here. Wonder if there's anything, any sneak peeks in here? Anything? Those might be because they're unfinished. Alright. Then we got Auto World over here. Oh yeah, Auto World and Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning's over here. Love those Rangers. I still gotta get one. Love them. And more Johnny Lightning. Oh, I like that red RX-7. I've only seen... oh, it's not here. I've only seen the beige one, like that Z right there, but I love that red. You got a black one. I think that's black over there. Oh my god, these poor trucks have like accumulated in my Walmart. They're kind of cool, but like I don't know why they're not selling. And then ooh, here we go. There's the sneak peeks. The FJs, SSR, and a Citation. Ooh, I kind of want all 3 of those now. That's awesome. And I thought those were Auto World Jeep Wranglers. There's a recolor of the Citation. Dodge Viper, which is probably a Auto World casting. Love that Silverado though too. And your Grand Prix. Yeah, awesome stuff in here. Some of these look like green lights. Especially the Jeep. And then what's this? Racing Champion still around? I like that F-150. I don't see them doing much like regular vehicles, like street vehicles, like the F-150 and the classic cars, but apparently they are. Oh, there you go. It's fine. Okay, this kind of dates this book because that one's out now, but ooh. Oh, I forgot about that RX-7. Pretty nice. I know, I said I wouldn't take long at this, but now I'm, like, intrigued. Oh, they got your smaller scale stuff for train dioramas. Oh, so they actually made those Buick wagons. Those were not an April Fool's joke. They actually exist. That's funny. Where's the actual Auto World cars? I might have passed them because I was in Johnny Lightning 164. Ooh, wait a minute. No, I passed something good. I just saw it. There we go. This one. Oh, I want that pack because the State Trooper, the New York State Trooper. That's awesome. Might as well get that pack. I'll take the State Trooper, then a Diecast car guru can have the Jeep. Because that's from his neck of the woods. Well, kind of. Almost. The Z-Pack, that's been out for a while. Ooh, the FJs. Ooh, I like the Ranger too. Okay. Okay, where's the Auto Worlds? We got all these Johnny Lightning sets. Oh, jeez. Some of these are older. It's interesting they put some older sets in here. Yeah, like... But, oh, there's Auto World pre-productions. Those are the Euro Supras, right? Yeah, because I got the hood scoop. That's a cool Silverado. Yes. Yes. The Villager. No, not the Villager. Oh, crap. Wrong. The Town and Country. Yes, they're beautiful. I also really like that green Mitsubishi. Okay, I think that's enough. Before I get too distracted. Alright, let's get some Tamikas out of here. Not that I'm gonna look at them, but not look at them in this video. They, of course, deserve their own video just because they're so cool and there's so much to talk about when it comes to them. Okay, let's try to stay in order here. Well, actually, here, this is not a new one. Toyota Alphard. Cannot believe... Alphard. Can't believe I didn't have one of these before. But he's like, hey, they're on sale. I want me to get you one? I'm like, oh, of course. I love the Alphard. So, I guess... I don't know when I'll open this. I could do it in this video with the Porsches if I'm quick. But, I want to compare it to the Velfire. Scaling. I think the Velfire is 65th scale. The Velfire, of course, is the regular version of the Alphard, and then the Alphard is like the luxury version. They're both built on the same platform, and you can tell they're the same vehicle with the windows, but they're really different in, like, minute design, especially the headlights, the grills. So that's a really cool detail from Toyota. And I like that Tamika did both of them. Here we have, for February 2023, the Mitsubishi Outlanders. So out of left field, but we really needed another Mitsubishi in the lineup because the Delica is now discontinued. So excited to look at these. And he said they're heavy. Oh, I can feel it in these boxes. These are heavy. Like, compared to the Alphard, they're about the same weight. The Alphard's a big minivan. These aren't really big SUVs, but the Tamika ones might be. The scaling says they're bigger. Yeah, and then compared to the Subaru Forester, the Subaru Forester's so light. It's kind of sad. But these are your March models, the Land Cruisers, which are a sight for sore eyes because we do not get these in the US. Nor do we get firefighting Foresters. But I love it. And that will be the March video. So those will be coming like really soon. And a couple other models down here. Oh, maybe a little more than a couple. Maybe I will not get to opening those other models here. Maybe I did open this from the right direction. But, oh yeah, I really wanted this one, actually. I'm actually happy you got me the one. I'm really happy. I should say, not actually happy. Like, that makes sense. The 96 Nissan 180 SX Type X. With the 3-spoke rims are so period correct for this car. I'm so glad that they added them. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, the livery is tasteful. You thought I was going to say something bad about it. It's not the worst. You know, it would be nice if it was plain, but of course this is Hot Wheels. That's not going to happen, so I'm okay with it. Oh, yeah, the 3 spokes just work so well on this car because, yeah, simply because they're so period correct. Like, they don't really work on the Supra or the Maximum wagon. Oh, well, I guess they kind of do because they're drift cars. They're purpose-built drift cars. I mean, this one's a little more clean to be drift car, but you could drift it. But yeah, they work so well. It's so period correct. Reminds me of some of the old magazines and stuff from the early 2000s. Alright. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, so needless to say, I am not... I'm not opening those in this video. That's not going to happen. And also because I just dumped the bag of these everywhere. Okay, one at a time, folks. One at a time. I don't even know. I mean, I know some of the ones that fell out, but there's more in the bag that I don't know. Oh boy. Well, since I'm not going to open those cars in this video, I'll take a little more time on these loose models. Starting off with a really unique one here. I forgot what this thing even is. It's a Tarbath, I want to say. Tarbath. Which is I want to say it's German. It looks German. It could be like Austrian, maybe. I don't think it's Russian. It's a little too nice looking to be Russian. Yeah, you've seen how plain those Ladas are. This is like got more detail than that. But this, of course, is a Maisto, very unique Maisto, and yeah, I just want to point out the bases on these old Maistos get really brittle, so just be careful when you drill them. I've shattered a couple of them, and this one held up pretty good, but it did break where the axles were there. So yeah, when you're drilling your old Maistos, like, be careful. Not to mention, this one had a bunch of dirt on it that dried it out, so I mean, that would make it worse. But yeah, be careful with the old Maistos. They're treasures. They are, though. I love it. Now, I think he repainted this one. I don't think he just wheel swapped it, but he did paint it in the original color. This thing was a, like, military green, and it looks really good with just, like, the center painted. Disc rims. I like it. Where did I put the bag that one came out of? Oh, okay, right there. I gotta make sure I keep everything together. Here we have a 5-pack Porsche. Now, I told him it would look really nice if you remove the decals and wheel swapped it, and he's like, oh yeah, that apparently he sent it to me, so it's basically, you do it yourself. No, not in that mean demeanor, though. He's not mean at all. But yeah, I do really want to see this thing without the decals, because this orange is really nice. But the rims are too much. The orange rim, I don't like the orange rims on there. That's why I said to swap them. This thing definitely needs, like, the Matchbox 3 spokes. Like the classic 3 spokes, not like modified like the Hot Wheels ones. That's what that one needs. Oh my god, this chair is squeaking. I know, you always hear the chair squeaking in the videos. Now this is a custom from my friend, I'm trying to remember his Instagram handle. I know his real name too, but I don't just say people's real name unless they say it's okay to. Dang it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. No, it won't. Dang it, what? I'm really hurting. Of course, I could easily look it up, but I cannot leave this camera or else it will shut off, so. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. But this is his custom Subaru Forester in yellow, which is very unique for the Forester, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Subaru should offer it. That'd be awesome. And also, I just want to know, I have had bad experience painting yellow. Look at this. This is a gorgeous paint job for yellow. So I give him props because I cannot paint yellow. I've tried in the past and it freaking runs and it's annoying. And I'm probably doing something wrong. Still trying to think of the name too. I know, he's probably gonna be mad at me. This is a Diecast Cargaroo custom though. I always recognize a dyed model. It's a Honda E. He's given me a couple dyed E's in the past. I think I got a purple one from him. Now I got a soft purple pinkish. They probably look good together. The other one, oh, he didn't drill this one though. That's interesting. Because the other one, the wheels got tinted. This one does not, so little variations. It's so amazing that you can, like, dye. I mean, it's such an easy way to customize it, but it also, like, looks good at the same time. Like, it looks like an actual release. Love it. Oh. Oh. This is a surprise. I used to have one of these too. What is it, a Morgan? Yeah, Morgan Plus. I used to have one of these too, then I repainted it and sent it off to Twice Diecast. And now I've got another one. I don't know where he got this one from. Not that I know of, he posted anything on it. So he kind of like got it under the table. It's an awesome casting though. And of course you got suspension. I love it. And of course Zymax has their version of it too. If you can get the Tamika one, I wouldn't bother with the Zymax one. They're practically identical, but you want Tamika for the metal base because the Zymax has a plastic base. Really like that release though. Tamika hasn't done any Morgans besides that, have they? I really don't think they have. This one I asked them for. Just for fun. The MR2. Because I had mine, and I was like, oh, I was going to paint the bumpers on mine, but this one... Okay, why'd he glue it? Oh, never mind, it's not glued. This one is already drilled. So I'm going to paint the bumpers. Wish me luck. I think I have to paint this bottom piece, too. Well, I want to paint the bumpers white. I know black was an option, but I already have like 4 of them with black bumpers. I want white bumpers, and I want to paint the pop-ups white. Because, of course, they would not be clear unless they're aftermarket. They shouldn't be clear. Which is a cool feature that Matchbox did, but, like, when they're down, it doesn't look as good. So I'm going to try customizing it just a little bit. Oh, yeah, this I was really excited about. I was so interested in this little guy. I forgot what the brand is. This is a Isuzu truck. Probably like the equivalent of a Isuzu Elf now. Well, Elfs aren't tractor trucks. What is the Isuzu Giga? Isuzu Giga, that's the tractor trailer. Probably the equivalent of that now. This is a VWR 340. 1 to 100 scale. Made in Japan. So this is a Japanese brand. I have no idea whatsoever what brand made this thing. It's all metal. Very heavy. It's got like rims that kind of resemble classic Tamika, but it's kind of got like a Tamika feel to it. I think Diecast Car Guru said that when he got these. He got 2 of them from our friend Nick, who sells awesome stuff all the time. Yeah, this thing is really cool. I wonder if this was like a spin-off of Tamika of some sort, or maybe their competitor. I'd be interested to see what other vehicles they did, because it's cool to get some vehicles that Tamika didn't in a similar quality. Yeah, it's really small. Such a strange... It's small, but it's at least a proportionate so that... Here. So that it doesn't look funny. You know, because we know how the proportions are on Tamika cabs. The cabs are almost the same size, too. And this is a Hino. But, yeah. So that's a very nice model. A couple more here that fell out. I don't get to the ones in the bag. Oh yeah, this I asked them for too. I think this blue is just gorgeous on the Skyline. The pink bumpers are, oh my god, okay, that's a little much, but I'm gonna do something with this. Keeping the original color, of course. I love that blue. But we'll see. This is the 54th anniversary edition. Which I don't know why Hot Wheels is still going on with that anniversary, because this one's 55 anniversary. Hey, but if they're adding Nissans, I'll take it. I mean, there's the Datsun too, but me and him don't normally collect that casting. I used to, but it just got so overwhelming collecting them all because they release it all the time. And it's not even like a favorite car of mine, like, nor favorite casting, because I don't like the wide body. I wish it was stock. You know, this one I'm okay with it having the wide body because it's more like racing inspired, but the Fair Lady, I don't know. This is an interesting one. I forgot what brand this is. It's probably Cymax. Yeah, I see the Z. It's most likely Cymax. It's a CRX. And I have the MR2 as well in a very similar style. That's also from Diecast Car Guru. That one's going to get customized. I just have to figure out how to get the window out because the window's like stuck in it. But yeah, this is a really cool casting. It's actually kind of, I mean, the quality isn't better, of course, but like the design of the casting is a lot better than the Hot Wheels one. The Hot Wheels one kind of like mixed the Mugen one with the regular one. I mean, they crossed over a couple things, and that's why it's kind of weird because there's no consistency in it. Like, you got a couple Mugen parts, and you got a couple standard parts that should be Mugen if it's supposed to be a Mugen. Like, I don't know what they were doing with it. I really don't. And then, oh, yeah, this thing's beautiful. This, of course, is a custom from Diecast Car Guru. It's a, well, I'm sure we all know it's a Nissan 300ZX. It's dyed. He painted the dashboard, too. I like that. Oh, the top is not showing the dashboard. I was showing the T-top, which he did paint that, too. And he dyed it in charcoal. Now it shows up kind of brownish on camera, but it's a little more charcoal in person. And swapped the rims. Kind of funny. On camera, it kind of looks like a military vehicle. You know, because it looks darker in the door lines, and that just looks like dirt. Kind of like military steel. Just like how the dirt always gathers in the grooves. That's what it reminds me of. This thing's beautiful, though. Love this casting. Love customs of it. I mean, of course, I have the one from David Beeson. I mean, usually you would be able to see it if I did not have this sitting in the back there. Love it. A couple more. Let's see. We got another. Oh boy. We got another Honda E. Oh, this one's like really pink. Okay, so that other one's like a lavender. This one's like pink. But I really like. Okay, it looks really orangey on camera, but no, it's pink. Damn, camera distorts everything, doesn't it? Yeah, this is like really pink. I want to say hot pink, but it's a light pink, Easter pink, I would say. It looks really good on this car, though. It's really fitting somehow. And these two do look good together. Definitely Easter colors. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is a kind of funny, kind of sad story with this one. I didn't know he was sending me one of these. And I literally bought one from a friend. And he's like, oh, I sent you one. I'm like, oh, really? Dang. So I went from having none to having two. So maybe I'll customize it. Maybe I'll give one off to someone else that wants it. This is a Lexus RCF. Really nice casting. Very similar to the Tamika one, actually. Which does kind of track considering Welly's history. But it does not share anything with the Tamika one. So don't get the wrong idea there. There's nothing exactly the same with the Tamika one. But there are some similarities. Especially in scale. It feels like it's the same size. Where is my Tamika one, by the way? No idea. It's not in the wall anymore because I think it got replaced. So it most likely is in a case in my closet, and I do not want to go in there right now. So, oh well. There's the RCF. 3 more? Oh, well, 4 more if you count these little chocolates. Well, they look like M&Ms. Yeah, these came with the newest set of Tamikas that are they come in like little boxes, and you can turn the boxes into roads. They're a spin-off of the sign Tamikas, but instead of getting a sign, you get like a little road or whatever. And they come with chocolates instead of gum. I think the other ones were gum. So yeah, it's funny because I was joking with him. I said, oh, I might have to buy one just for the chocolate. He said the chocolate. So I'm about to try those. I want to see how good that chocolate is and see how well it compares to M&M. But that is not the channel for food competitions. Or this is not the channel for food competitions. And nor do I have time to record myself doing that. Here we have no rev. I don't have many no revs. The only ones I do have are from Diecast Car Guru, so I guess this one tracks as well. I have no idea what this is too, besides a Citroen. It's the Xterra, which no way looks like Xterra, or sounds like Xterra. Unless I'm spelling it wrong. Or spelling it wrong. Saying it wrong. And then whatever that says under it. Picano? All metal construction, and I forgot these had suspension. Very minimum. Well, if you get one wheel going. Yeah, but both of them at the same time is kind of stiff. And opening trunk. So these things are really similar to Majorette. Like, I never really realized how similar they are to Majorette, because the ones I have are like the premium ones with rubber tires. This is a mainline, I think. Which they all have metal bases, but the main lines have plastic rims, I think. But these are two-piece rims, so it's still pretty nice. Like a premium Tamika. And the opening parts, and yeah, they do exactly what Majorette does, and they don't put a window in the rear window. So, that's why it's giving me Majorette vibes. The suspension doesn't help, though, either. There's two more. I see what one of them is, so we'll go with that one first, but then I have no idea what's in the last one. I think it's another Jimny. But we got some Suzuki Jimny action. Here. Yeah, if I remember, they open up. Love these things. So I think they had different rim options for these. I'm going to see what one I have, because I'm curious. Oh yeah, mine does have the other rim option. Alright, so let's do a quick comparison. So we do have different rims, of course. We got the Steelies compared to the multi-spoke. Well, they're 5 spokes, but they're like split spoke. They look like the same casting. They both have the fender flares. Yeah, trunks are the same. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. I have to say they're the same. Same deco on there, too. Although I like the, one has the black roof and one doesn't. Let's see how this other one is. Okay, so this one doesn't have the roof either. So it seems like the ones with the steel rims got the color-matched roofs. While the ones with the actual alloy rims got black roofs. There's Jimny. Love the Jimny. These are true 1/64 scale too, and they're tiny. They're tiny. Here, you know what? This would be funny. What if I hold up a Hot Wheels Real Rider to these? Yeah. I mean, just to show you. I mean, these Real Riders will fit the Honda Prelude. Just to give you an idea of how small these are. Oh my god, I can fit it perfectly on the roof there. Oh boy. And almost dropped on the floor. That would have been gone forever. I don't find anything on the floor. And that is it for this package, lovely package. There's the box I destroyed. Well, I'm not showing you the destroyed box. Lots of good stuff and lots of good videos to come. Thank you very much, Diecast Car Guru, and I'll see you all on the next video. Take care, everybody, and bye for now.